Hey there YouTube, Scott with Horderside, back with another unboxing video. Some sort of claim sale, making a deal behind the scenes on Instagram, and a whatnot. So, let's get to it. Start off with the whatnot. Good old Nick's Kicks and Comics, Nicky 9.5, had himself the first whatnot sale the other day. And I bought a slab. Not that I really wanted it, I just kind of got caught up in the moment. I got Spawn 310 and a 9.6. Don't even remember how much it cost. Like I said, I just got caught up in the moment. Apparently I paid $39 plus shipping and whatnot fees. And he sent me a little note. Thanks for all your support. Appreciate you even though you keep everything. Ha! Well, just for that, Nick, I may get rid of this slab I bought from you. So, there it is. It was actually kind of a neat... oh shit, maybe it's Spawn 309. I was looking at the back. Shows you how much I pay attention. Spawn 309 with the ad for 310 on the back. Look at that. It's still a 9.6 though, and I still paid $39. So, and it's still probably for sale. So now to the important stuff. There was a auction slash claim sale going on the other day. And I can't remember who. It was somebody's 24-hour live auction hangout sale. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention. But anyways, Cat 60 Designs threw up a few older books, and when he did, he said he had more. Well, like, sweet, I like old books. So, we did some dealing backstage, and I got some books off of him. So, let me see if I can prop these up a little bit, get rid of some of the glare. There we go. Bobby Benson's B-Bar-B Friends. Let me get my software up here. See what knowledge nuggets I can drop on these books as I'm tossing them out. B-Bar-B Writers. This is issue number 2 from 1950, July of 1950. No information on the artist, writer. I got storylines here, but next we got The Lone Rider. Farrell Publications. This is issue number 4 from October of '51. Again, I don't have much info on this. Cool cover. Cool cover though. Next out of the gate is A1 Comics. Issue number 8. And it is from, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take this one out of the Mylar to see. You know, I like Mylar, but I also like my resealable bags. This one's still, it's pretty nice to begin with, but a quick press, and this one be really nice. So sometime in 1947, A1 number 8, published by Compix Inc., copyright 1947. So, yellow was pretty popular back then. I don't know if it's because it was a less expensive color to print, to reproduce, or if it was just because it was yellow and it was bright and would get people's attention. Charles Starrett, the Durango Kid. This one is another really cool cover. Puts you in the mind of a Schomburg or maybe a Cole. But I do not. I'm almost positive it's not. It's probably somebody I've never heard of. It is a cover by, well, penciled by Joe Certa. Gardner Fox scripts in it. And it's from sometime in 1949. This one's easy. This is a cover by Bernie Bushmiller, because it says so right there. Ernie Bushmiller. Damn, I need more to drink. Comics on Parade, number 53. From 1946. Here's an interesting one. Don't know anything about it, but when he said the price on this, I didn't even argue. Like, okay. Master Comics. Number 54. From September of 1944. And we're looking at your pinup buddy, Captain Marvel Jr. Al Sereno cover. Not familiar with him. There's some Jack Sparling inside and some Dick McKay. But Al Sereno cover. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Straight Arrow, number 3. June of 1950. Let me see who did this cover. Because this actually has Frazetta art in it. Which is always cool. This is Straight Arrow by Magazine Enterprises. Issue number 3. This is actually a Frazetta cover. Nice. Did not know that. More Gardner Fox scripts. The man could write. I guess that's the only thing that is Frazetta, was the cover. Fred Meager and Bob Powell did the rest of the artwork. Awesome. Target Comics. Volume 7, number 12. So that makes that be issue number 78. February 47. February of 47. Save those two. Don't know anybody that was in on the artwork on this. Jack Hearn, Nina Albright, Harry Fuller, Don Rico. I think his brother's last name's Suave. Brother from a different mother, obviously. So let's peel off into this one. Make my pile smaller. Target Comics, let's stick with that. Volume 6, number 8. That is from 1945. Again, nobody I recognize. Volume 6, number 9, making that issue 65. Ken Battlefield and B. Gordon Guth art. Don't know either of them. Nope. This is really cool. Volume 6, number 7. October of 45. We've got Ken Battlefield, Alonzo Vincent, and B. Gordon Guth. And this one, let's see, what else we've got? 4 favorites. I don't know much about this series. The swimsuit issue kind of caught my attention. This is issue 31, so it's the next to last issue in the series. The rest of the series is more adventure-oriented, kind of superhero-oriented. And I knew that from some of the covers I saw when I was researching it. This one doesn't look to be Well, I mean, I guess maybe he's having an adventure in that pool without any trunks on, but not the same kind of adventures it's you would see from the other covers. Art on this is wow, that's not 4 favorites. Who is the publisher on this? Publisher is Ace. All right, Ace Magazine. So issue 31 is from October 47. Sam Singer cover. And we've got Hal Lockwood, Sam Singer, and Gus Schroeder. I haven't heard of any of them, but that's all the artwork on this. So I'm going to crack this one open. Just take a quick look at it and see what we've got on the inside. Well, in 47, they were even worried about bad skin and pimples. Let's see here. Funny book. Got a boxer. This needs a little bit of TLC. We've got a bunch of dog ears. These can obviously press out. Little clean and press. It won't be bad. That this has definitely gone away from the superhero suspense genre, and that's full-blown comedy. Again, cool swimsuit cover. Let's go next to Sparkler, number 68. Sounds like it could be a porno comic, doesn't it? I'm going to say probably not, but still cool. October of 45. United Features with the publisher. And this one, see here, issue 68, we've got some Rudolph Dirks and Bernie Dibble. Not a lot of credit on this. Rayburn Van Buren. No cover credit to anybody on this one. Here's old Ernie Bushmiller at it again. Issue 73 of Sparkler Comics. November of 47. Good old Nancy and Sluggo. John Wayne Adventure Comics. I incidentally have issue 1 of this series. It's not in the best shape, but it's a cool John Wayne sitting on a horse. First appearance of John Wayne in comics. Issue 20 is from May of 53. And it's got kind of a Moby Dick looking thing going on there. Publisher was Toby Comics. And let's see if I can find any artwork credit on this one. Issue 20. We've got... Nope. Nobody's got credit for anything in this one. I'll do some research on that, see if I can come up with anything. The hits just keep coming, don't they? Real Life Comics. Issue number 55. This one is from... Ooh. Why did it have a spike in value? January of 51. And let's see if I can find some Real Life Comics. This would be Pines. 51. Oh, that's one. That'll do it every time. Let's see if I can find it on here. This. Yep. By God, there it is. We can get that to focus. Yep. Schomburg. There we go. That just made the deal. Schomburg cover. Then we've got some John Severin and Bill Elder art. Art Saf, Mort Meskin, George Roussos. Yeah, I don't know any of those. Well, I know Severin, but yeah, Schomburg. There's a score. I didn't look. I don't know if I looked any of the. I looked a couple of them up. Okay, I looked a couple of them up before I bought them, but it was kind of just a impulse. Price is right. Price is good enough. So, Puppetoons. George Powell's Puppetoons, issue 19. It was the last issue in the series. And I again didn't know anything about this series. This is going to be from sometime in 19. This is probably 1950. Doesn't look like. Bill Brady gets credit on one of the stories in here, but that's the only. Man, there's a ton of stories in this book. Must be a ton of shorts. Punch and Judy, Sherlock Monk. That's all I see. But it was just a pretty, I mean, it was an interesting cover. It was an okay shape. And it was the last issue of the series. Yeah, I'm kind of, I'll buy about anything that's the first issue or last issue of a series. I mean, when you're talking something this old, especially. I'm not going to go out and buy a bunch of Turok 1s. I'm not stupid. Not Golden Age. Not even Silver Age. But damn, I never heard of it. I had to look it up before I bought it. Room 222. It was apparently a TV show. Just, yeah, I don't know anything about it at all. I don't know that I'm going to try and find the show and watch it, but it just, and I couldn't find a whole lot about the series. 1970. It's got Jack Sparling artwork inside. Sparling did about everything for Dell in the 70s, I think. But if anybody knows anything about this show, or they ever watched it, yeah, let me know in the comments what it was about, whether it was any good. Copyright 1969, 20th Century Fox. Don't know any of the actresses in it. Or actors. Although that Michael, he looks familiar. It's Michael Constantine. The other three, though, I don't recognize. So let me know. We're getting there. We're getting to the end. Last two. Wolfman. I'm not huge into the horror comics, and I almost passed on this one. And then I did some quick research on it, and this book actually has some neat history behind it. As you may or may not know, Dell did not subscribe to the Comics Code Authority, so none of their books ever had a CCA stamp on it. And this book apparently is one of, if not the only book, that Dell ever released that would not have met the Comics Code at the time. So they would have been asked to make changes to, I don't know, I haven't read it. That's one thing I'll do, is leaf through, maybe try and figure out what they would have made them censor or change. But it's just kind of neat. This is probably, you know, the only book Dell ever published that would have been censored if they would have been, you know, subscribing to CCA. This is the first print. They did a second printing on this one. August of '63 is what this one is. The second printing was, I think, a year later, August of '64. So it can use a press. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It'll press out and be a lot nicer. But definitely a cool book. Cool book. Alright, and here we have the last one, the final book. The book that started my downward spiral into this particular purchase. Gay Comics, issue number 25. By the way, Bob Jenny was artwork on the Wolfman. So Gay Comics number 25, November of '46. I don't know anything about the series. I know how much he was asking for it. I know what I got him down to in this package deal. This is put out by USA Comics. Which turned into Marvel, or was absorbed by Marvel, however you want to look at it. Most of the artwork, this is interesting. It's all Basil Wolverton art. Possibly not the cover. I don't see him credited for that, but he's credited for the interiors. And he apparently signed the pieces. He did sign as Basil Blimp Bean Wolverton. So artists apparently did things like that. Sort of like Schomburg spelling his first name backwards on certain pieces. I'm sure people did way more creative things than that. Stan Lee was editor of this. Interesting. That's it. She's got an M on her chest. I wonder if that's Millie. Probably is. I'll have to read it. Interesting stuff. I don't think I've got anything else laying around to show. That's it. Well, as usual, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I've got some killer artwork coming in. I've got two pieces in particular. I'm going to wait till they both show up and then do one video on the pair. Awesome stuff. Just stuff is too good to pass up. And I've got a couple more books coming in. I'll wait and do them all at the same time. I do have more books. I think that's it. Alright. Again, if anybody heard of Room 222, if anybody ever watched that, let me know. Just pretty curious about that. And until next time. Oh wait, before I sign off, I have jumped over the 200 subscriber mark. For some reason, one of my videos hit some special algorithm somewhere and started skyrocketing. It's almost got 1,600 views. So I picked up a lot of subscribers off of that. So I'm up to right now like 208. So I'm going to start making my 250 push, which will unlock that Magdalena statue to give away, and I'm sure I'll have some other things to give away. Nick says I keep everything, but I'll show him. Anyways, like, subscribe, share. Let's start working towards 250. I'll put a picture of the Magdalena statue over here so everybody can remember what it is. I'm going to start doing more live streams and more giveaway chances on that statue. If you remember, that's the only way you can get a chance on Magdalena is to win it from a random comment generator from one of the live streams. So I may start doing it again on some of the recorded videos. Just depends on how fast we move and time permitting. So, alright, that's officially it. Until next time, I'm Scott from Hoarder's Hide, and I want to know what's in your hide.